Christchurch Casino Lady Wigram Trophy was first competed for in 1949, and since then the trophy holders read like a who's who of world motorsport, starting with the Knights, Sir Jack Brabham, Sir Sterling Moss, Sir Jackie Stewart, the late great Jim Clark, four-time winner Graham McRae, two-time winner Kenny Smith, and it's Kenny Smith that will sit on pole position. But all the talk here at Christchurch has been about the weather. And Ken Smith wants to get on with it. He knows that the rain's coming. What turned out to be a beautiful sunny day here in Christchurch has suddenly turned sour, and away they go on their warm-up lap. But you can see already spots of rain on the screen, and this is the result. It is absolutely teeming down. That means the race will be stopped. The cars will go back into the pits here at Powerbuilt Tools International Raceway and change tyres. Go from slicks to full wets if you've got them. Let me tell you that some of the field don't have wet tyres. So there is Kenny Smith. He has got wets. He is the points leader. Plenty of activity in the pits there. Russell Greer gets his tyres changed.
Oh yeah, we've got a heap of wing, rear wing on. Okay. We've got full front anyway.
We go back behind the safety car here at the Christchurch Casino Lady Wigram Trophy. This is what it's all about. Formula 5000 cars in the rain. They're about to turn them loose. It's a rolling start, as it always is. At the front of the field, Tony Richards and Ken Smith battle it out into Flexoplast. Turn one here at Powerbuilt Tools International Raceway, and coming out ahead is the man that's already won two of the prestigious Lady Wigram trophies. One in a Formula 5000, one in a Formula Pacific. And virtually 33 years to the day, he can win another one here at the Christchurch Casino Lady Wigram Trophy. Powerbuilt Tools International Raceway, Ruapuni. You can see from the rooster tails, the rain continues to teem down. And it's an amazing situation, the weather, because it just clouded over in the last 10 or 15 minutes and the heavens have opened up. You saw the urgency on the front of the grid. Ken Smith knew it was coming. He knew he wanted to get on with it. This would be a special win for him. And he's doing all he has to do at the moment, and one of his main charges is probably going to be a little negated by the wet condition, and that is Canadian Jay Esterer in the McRae GM1. About all problems behind, and I think that's the number 14, and that's Blenheim's Russell Greer that's gone round. Great to see Russell back in the series. He had all sorts of problems with the gearbox and the transmission issue in the rounds in Australia. This is round 3 of the MSC Formula 5000 Tasman Revival Series. And Ken Smith gingerly works his way around the Rock FM Avon City Ford sweeper and down the front straight once again. couple that haven't been able to start, probably for a lack of wet tyres, and one of them was certain to be a front runner, and that was Roger Williams, so he hasn't started. Sefton Gibb we saw go into the pits in the first lap. This man has started though. This is Tony Richards in the Lola T332. He's been keeping this man honest all throughout the Tasman Revival Series. That is Stan Redman. So Stan Redman goes onto the grass, and amazingly enough, the rain is starting to ease off now. Now you've got the situation that all these front-running cars are on full wet tyres. Number 9 there, Hamish Patterson in the chevron, just up in front of a recovering Stan Redman. This is the race leader though, Kenny Smith. Been racing for over 50 years, continuous motorsport events here in Australia and around the world. Christie, then it's Russell Greer, then it's number 1 Aaron Burson, and then it's our English visitor, and that is Frank Lyons in the Beg, the number 19 Beg. Stock block Formula 5000s putting around about 650 horsepower down onto the racetrack. You can understand as the back of the GM1 gets a bit twitchy there for Jay Esserer that you have to be so careful on the throttle. Interesting to note that the lap record here is a 1:19 on this 3.33 kilometre configuration here at Powerbuilt Tools International Raceway. I can tell you now that they're probably 15 to 20 seconds off that. Such are the conditions as they work their way into the Christchurch Casino Carousel now. Oh, and this is Aaron Burson by the look of it. Just gone straight ahead at the HB Automotive hairpin. Aaron Burson recovers and gets back onto the circuit here at the hairpin, and he heads towards the Christchurch Casino Carousel. And even just getting back onto the tarmac is proving to be a bit of a problem. Tony Richards, he's second. Now further up the road, around about 15 seconds up the road now, is Ken Smith. So he is on his way to winning a 3rd Lady Wigram trophy. And there is the race leader. Now it's ironic that in the past he said he doesn't like driving in the rain. And Aaron Burson's decided to call it a day. The arm comes up out of the cockpit. As the hardy crowd here at Powerbuilt Tools International Raceway are still lining the fences to watch what is the feature event. Originally scheduled to go over 15 laps. This enthralling little battle here continues. This is a battle just outside, I should say, the top 5. Jay Esserer in the Graham McRae engineered GM1, and right in behind him in the Lola T332, that's Ian Clements. This is Ian's second Lola T332. His other one he sold